Okay, here's my hot take. Your customer's biggest security risk isn't some hacker. No, it's actually the everyday tools their employees use to make their jobs easier, especially the ones nobody's approved. By the way, I'm Mike Paez, your friendly neighborhood sales engineer and the king of lukewarm takes because, admittedly, it isn't a new problem. Shadow IT has been around since the early 2000s and still plays a role in about the third of all data leaks to this day. But what is new, or at least newer, is Shadow AI. And don't let the scary name fool you. Shadow AI just means any of the tools that, AI tools that employees are using to get their jobs done faster. Specifically the ones that corporate never signed off on. This is quickly becoming a serious problem considering that Verizon reported that AI use at work has tripled over the last 12 months. A statistic that might not surprise you if you've read an email over the last year, but to be fair, Shadow AI is more than just email slop. Because there's a lot more dangerous ways to use AI at work. Employees will dump customer data or even put in source code straight into ChatGPT. And the reason why it's dangerous is that once that data is uploaded, there's no unringing that bell. It's up there and very likely sitting on a server run by someone with pretty loose relationships with other people's intellectual property, to say the least. And even that's just one type of end user, because the overachievers are letting AI agents run their entire day, plugging them straight into their inbox and calendar, which, might sound nice, but the problem is that these agents don't always listen. For example, when Meta's own director of AI safety connected an AI agent to her Gmail, and then it just started deleting her inbox, even though she explicitly told them to confirm before doing anything. You deleted my email?
When I specifically asked you not to?
And think about it, if it'll do that to the person whose literal job is AI safety, imagine what it's gonna do in the hands of somebody who has no idea what they're doing and just wants to make their job a little easier. Which leaves the question,
say the line, Bart!
What can be done? Well, seeing as how AI is still relatively new, there's really no silver bullet quite yet. But what organizations are doing right now, or can be doing, is inspecting AI traffic in real time. This can be done through a secure web gateway, CASB, and inline DLP. Or if you want them all in one place, SASE. These platforms can identify AI applications natively, so security teams can actually see which AI tools are being used and what data is moving in and out. Something that really wasn't possible when AI traffic just looked like generic web traffic. That visibility makes it so the moment somebody tries to paste something sensitive into a chatbot, it gets caught right at the edge. From there, it's scanned against the customer's data policies and acted based on what's in it. Whether that means blocking the upload, redacting the sensitive parts of a file, or quietly logging it so somebody at least knows what happened. But what about organizations that are building their own AI? Are using AI natively? That's where things get a little complicated, because the second you spin up your own LLM or deploy a customer-facing chatbot, you're leaving yourself wide open to prompt injection, model abuse. So many different types of attacks that organizations aren't really equipped to defend against yet. The fix for this, I think, is an AI security layer or proxy that sits between the application and the model itself, right? Inspecting every prompt going in and every response coming out. I'm gonna do another video talking more about that, but just think of it as a web application firewall that's purpose-built for AI workloads, while also watching the back channel protocols like MCP that AI agents use to plug into your customer systems. Now, I know that's a lot, but none of this works without a policy behind it, which is why I think that we see firewall vendors baking AI governance directly into their latest firmware releases. This gives security teams real-time visibility into every AI tool in use, whether it's sanctioned or not. That way, organizations can use that to make informed decisions on which AI applications they deny and which ones they approve with some guardrails. Because ultimately, the goal isn't to ban AI. For all of its faults, it's still a helpful tool. This just gives employees a way to use it safely so they don't go rogue and do whatever they want. But not us, because we would never do that. You stay safe out there, Internet Explorer.